Hello, it's actually Lachlan, but
I'm sorry.
no fun. It happens all the time. So that wasn't a joke. Thank you. I'm from California. Ooh, every time I tell anyone in the Midwest that, it's like a concerned mother, like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Have you ever seen snow before? Have you ever experienced cold?" Like, yeah, I just need to start responding like the stereotypical Californian. Like, nah, bruh. Nothing like clear skies, did. Shredding the Nor, 80-degree weather, bruh. So nice. Santa Fe, Monterey, just coasting it down. Make fun of them a little there. You know, sometimes in class, teachers don't allow any technology, and they always give examples why. Like, oh, you're gonna be distracted playing games, being on Facebook. Like, wait, really, Facebook? Is that all you can come up with? I mean, there's like Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, bigger platforms, but you're choosing Facebook. Like, you sooner see me like trying to crack the Pentagon firewall than being on Facebook in class. Like, what? Like the teacher asked me, like, oh, what's an ecosystem? Like, oh, I don't care about that. But you know what I do care about? I want to see where some kid I went to middle school is right now. And he's like on some boat trip in the Bahamas, throwing like a Sprite can at an endangered sea turtle. Because some of the people you went to middle school are just the worst. My mom actually got mad at me when she discovered I had Facebook, and I was just using it to like for logins on games. Like, she thought it was like networking, future career opportunities. I was 10 years old. She walks in like, Andrew, why do you have Facebook? I'm like, Mom, I'm playing Clash of Clans. Back in high school, in San Francisco, I had an Uber driver. He was an English major. I'm now an English major. So I was in the car for 40 minutes while he was lecturing me on the harsh world out there with little career opportunities, which is very fun. And there's nothing wrong with being an Uber driver. I'm just not really a big fan of a job where career advancement is measured in stars. I was in Denobly about a month ago, and I saw something which I thought was pretty funny. Two guys walk up to the Minute Maid juice machine, and one of them looks at the other one, and he reads the label which says Orchard's Best, and he's like, "Hey, who decides it's best?" And the guy looks at him and like, seriously, and he's like, "Hey, probably Orchard." I was like, "Well, I mean, it's the Minute Maid machine, so doesn't Minute Maid decide that it's best?" You know, a couple of philosophy majors over here deciding the big questions about life. But it got me thinking, what if you just took every single big brand slogan seriously? Like, Olive Gardens is when you're here, your family. That's a little bit creepy, don't you think? Can I just like walk into an Olive Garden and just like go up to anyone and be like, "Hey, can I have a little money?" And they're like, "What? I don't know who you are." Like, "What is Olive Garden? Come on, with the family. You want no money for me? Come on." Or can I just go up to any male server and be like, "Dad? Dad, is that you? Oh man, I've been looking for you forever." Just turn to the rest of the restaurant. 10 years ago, this man walks out in his family, and he's been working in an Olive Garden. Life's pretty funny. Long John Silver's, their slogan is "We speak fish." Alright, thanks for that one. Like, what am I supposed to think? You like playing games? You like go fish? You know, telling them jokes. Like, here's one. What did the kingfish say to the goldfish? You know, "Get in my vault." I don't know any fish jokes. You ever see those Outback Steakhouse commercials? I don't see them anymore. But like 5-7 years ago, they had those Outback Steakhouse commercials, and it's just like 30 to 45 seconds of like way too much meat. Like, for anyone, it's just way too much meat. Like, I'm not vegan or vegetarian, but can you imagine if you are? It's like someone with a nut allergy watching a documentary on how peanut butter is made. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this information. Here's my impression of a Outback Steakhouse commercial. It's just like some Australian guy. And I'm like, Also, welcome to Outback Steakhouse. Introducing a new special. It's a steak wrap, bacon wrap, steak wraps, bacon wrap steak. So that's steak, wrapped in bacon, wrapped in another steak, wrapped in more bacon. And of course, you can choose from two sides, right? Two sides at Outback Steakhouse. You can choose from one side of just one single green bean, which isn't even green. Or you can choose from another steak wrap, bacon wrap, steak wrap, bacon wrap steak. Great restaurant. I've never actually been, but you know, yeah, a lot of people think everyone in California surfs. I've actually only been surfing once. It took me like 5 tries to catch a wave. Once I did, like, I couldn't really do anything interesting. So it was just kind of like sitting on one of those like airport walkways that move. You're just like checking your phone. Nothing really interesting there. Well, that's it. Thank you very much.